today's live edition. Yes, hello everyone. Today we are here to continue where we finished last week. That is the topic that we chose last week. A couple of guys have requested that we should continue. So today we are going to continue and then elaborate more about what happened and the way forward. So the today topic is what? The reasons why Ghana went through difficulties in 1983. Yeah, those of you who were here last week with us will testify. So today, we are here to what? Continue where we left and also elaborate more, like I've said earlier on. And we have a couple of points that we are going to continue with it. We discussed about the difficulties that Ghana went through during the year 1983. What happened? So those of you who love the nation Ghana and who want to know much more about Ghana, it's better you go and visit last week live discussion. We put on there. You can go and then watch after today's one so that you understand it properly. But we will do our best to bring last week's one, some of the points here, so that the new ones who have joined us today will understand it better. Once again, welcome to today's discussion. Yes. The reason why Ghana went through difficulties in the year 1983 concerning the farming was the burning. That's all the land got burned. Like we said last week, all the land, the farmland got burned. That was the first. And also, what should I say? The deportation of all Ghanaians living in Nigeria added to it. So we discussed all these things last week, but I'm bringing it for us to know the way forward. We did it last week and we are continuing this week because next, I think Friday, yeah, is going to be what? The National Farmers Day. It's going to be the National Farmers Day, whereby the nation, they are going to award the distinguished farmers who have excelled themselves during the past year. That's 2023. Those who have done well in the farming activities, they are going to award them. So, like we have said already, all those things contributed to the difficulties concerning farming. When you say farming, it comes in the modern word or modern term what? Food insecurity. Food insecurity, whereby the people are finding it difficult to find quality, nutritious food to eat. Back then, some of us were little boys, but we were able to recognize what the nation went through. And also throughout our secondary education, we saw a lot of things. That's why we said we would take farming serious in our daily activities. Although we are not living there, but still we make sure that we contribute the little we can. We made our contribution. Any little contribution that we can, we will. So welcome back, those who are joining us today and those who were with us last week. We will do our best to bring the last week one psalm, and then as we are going, if you have any question or if you have any contribution, you can type in at the description side there, and then we get back to you. So what is the way forward? That's the most important thing we should do. The most important thing we should do. I have about 2 or 3 points here that I'll bring. First, all of us need to be part of what? The food security program that a couple of guys have what? Initiated to support the one that the government is what? Also doing. A couple of guys have organized themselves. Some, what they do is what? They will go there, they will buy the food stuff, come and process it, wash it, do it properly, and then put it into the market. You can join them. And I know some of the brothers, some are from Nigeria, Kenya, but they have what? Relocated to Ghana to do farming. Yes, I know a couple of them. They are there. They have left their even country, their native country. They've gone back just now that I'm talking, and they are in Ghana doing what? Farming. So if you're a Ghanaian living outside, you don't have any excuse that you can't go back and contribute your quota. Or if you are non-Ghanaian and you want to go back there and do business concerning farming, you can contact us, and the little help that we can do, the direction, and then how you need to go about it, you can give you the advice so that you can also go and make your contribution, and you will never regret the action that you take. Yes, welcome back, all of you. So we need to be what? Part of what? The food security program that is ongoing. I think a couple of years, the current government established a program that they call Planting for Food and Jobs. Is there. If you want to be part of it, you can go there and then make a contribution. And then in the end, you know you have made a good investment for yourself. It's still there. And like we said, during 83, because of what happened, so 85, the then government also established what? The National Best Farmer, whereby they start from what? The district, all over the region, all over to what? The top, the national, whereby they give awards to various farmers who have done well, every area, those doing the fish, cattle, those doing the crops all over, they give awards. So those of you who want to know how they do it, I think Friday, 8th of what? November. Because they normally do it every first Friday of December. But this year, they are going to have their election on the 7th December. That's why they push it forward. They push it forward to what? 8th of November, which is coming Friday. I think 3 or 4 days coming, whereby they will do this. So it's better any of the live YouTube guys that you find on your phone, join and then learn a bit. But now, our main focus is what? What we can do to support. What we can do. That's the reason why we've been doing this couple of videos until they finish the program, and then a week after, I think we come back and what? Analyze. So we did it last week, and today we are continuing, and maybe they're able to do it on Friday. Next week, we come back and discuss the whole thing once again. Yeah. Because Farm Delight, our main priority is what? Livestock, and then investment stock market. So we try to always stay in line with what? Our program, so that because the farming is a broad, as you can see, it's a broad thing. When you talk about agriculture, it depends on a lot. It entails a lot of activities. For us, ours is what? The livestock. So we will do our best to always stay in line so that we don't deviate from our program. Yes. So first, we said that all of us should try to be what? Part of what? The food security program. The government one is what? Planting for food and jobs. And ours is what? Livestock. I know others are also doing, some are doing onions, some are doing coconut, some are doing this. But ours is what? Livestock. We have other things, but that's the livestock is the one that we try to specialize on it. So if you're a livestock farmer, it's also a broad one. There are some, especially they will go and buy the cows or the goats from the farmers. They will come, fatten them for a couple of weeks or months, and then they will sell them to the market. That's one part that they are also contributing. There are some who has also made it a point that they will build the abattoir. They will buy it from those fattening it. They will go and kill it and then also sell it to the market. And there's another area that you can also come and fit in. Like what? Come in, you also buy it from the abattoir guys, those who will kill it, and then you process. You can process them into some bacon, sausage, what should I say? All of these things, you can come in. You just need about 2 or 3 machines, the small room that you can also fit in. So as you can see, even just the livestock business that we are talking about, there are so many ways that you can enter and enjoy. So we advise all of you to come in. You can partner with anyone that you know who is already there, but is finding difficult to scale it. You can just come in and then partner with the person, and then. But the advice that we always give here is what? Make sure everything is what? Documented. You know your percentage that you get, and you monitor how things are going. so that in the end or at the end of the year, you can get your what? Your deserved percentage. Yes, it's good to come on board. Because what happened in 1983, 39 years ago, no, 83 is what, 41 years ago. But when they established what this awards that they are going to give, it's what 39 years, because that one was 85. Yeah. So you can come in, but since then, I haven't seen the nation going through this situation again. But I know a couple of countries, but which I don't want to mention names, have also gone through the same thing. But the thing is, example, when Ghana was facing that difficulty during the year 83, some countries came in support of what? Giving food to the country. The same thing, when it happens to other countries, Ghana also goes there and also give the little that they can also to support. So we shouldn't be what? Relax and say that, oh, things are going on well, so that we need to relax. Because if you think about the nation Ghana, which I know is everywhere around the world, agriculture is what the backbone of every economy. Yeah, agric is what the backbone of every economy. Just that some of us who are outside the country, we are doing 9 to 5, so we don't see the benefit of agric, but still we see it, because at the end of the month, we go to this supermarket and then we do our shopping. All these things that we are buying from this supermarket are from what? The farmers. Are from the farmers. Yes, we have a couple of brothers, the regular ones and others here. SOS have joined us. Brother Kishap is here. And also our sister Doisa is also here, and a couple of guys. I think Nafi or so. All of them are here. Welcome. Anything that you don't understand, or if you want to go visit Ghana, you are welcome. Or if you want to go and do any business back home, you are welcome. And those who are Ghanaians but living outside, don't be scared. Go. You can do anything that you want to do. But stay focused. That's the advice that we always try to what? Let our listeners know. You shouldn't panic. Any advice that you want, when you see us, we will give it to you. We have a couple of guys that we can what? Direct you to go and seek the advice, the needed one, instead of you moving around looking for someone. When you get in contact, we can direct you to this person, and then that person will monitor, because we trust them that they can handle you well. And also, because one of the issues that happened was what? The burning of the bushes. That's the bush burning. So now, one thing is, let's say if you have your land that you want to do the farm, let's say an acre, 2, 3, depending on your strength. As you are building, make sure you plant a couple of trees around you, in and around the farm. Yes, either you plant what? Coconut or other, some of the big trees around, just to make sure that your site is what? Warm. These are some of the measures that now we need to make sure we put them in place to avoid future occurrence. Yes. Because what happened in 83, I think 2017, it happened in another country that I don't want to mention name, because now we need to stay focused and then project the nation Ghana, because that's where we come from and that's where we can assist anyone who want to go there. Because if we mention any country, and if anything, we have no idea about the country, so that we can lead you there. But when it comes to Ghana, I know that's my native, so I know where to pick you and where to take you. That's why we will try to focus on Ghana. But the things that we discuss here, it entails everywhere, every country. It doesn't matter you are in Asia, South America, Africa, even in Europe here, everything is the same. Just that we want to use Ghana as a benchmark to what? Bring our points and our discussion. Yeah. As we are discussing, I'm trying to read the message that is what coming here. So every Tuesday from 8 o'clock, we will come to the studio and do a live discussion. But I think a couple of weeks now, we've been bringing the studio discussion, but very soon we will start bringing you videos from what? Site, where we'll be showing what is going on in the farm concerning the snail, the pigs, the goat, all the things that is going on. We will start doing videos about it for you guys to see. Because I think there's a saying that seeing is what? Believing. Because we don't want what happened in 1983 to happen again. Since then, I haven't seen it in my life again. But that doesn't mean it can't happen. That's why we have started talking about it, to enlighten the younger generation and us, those who were able to witness it, to remind ourselves once again that what happened can happen again. Because when you talk about farming, in biblical era, Egypt, all of them, more than 2,000, 3,000 years ago, were going through the same thing. So it's something that, what we say, is what? It keeps on going. So now, if things are moving on well, we shouldn't think the nation is okay, so nothing can happen. It can happen to your neighbor. Then you will need to what? Go and support. So we need a bumper harvest. We need a bumper harvest. Ghana, we need a bumper harvest about any type of the sector. Either you are in a crop, you are in livestock, you are in fishery. Anywhere that you find yourself, make sure you scale it. If you are in, scale it. If you are not in, try to come in. Because there are so many opportunities there. So many opportunities. Because we did a video concerning why Ghana is the gateway to Africa. A couple of guys made important comments, and also some of our brothers have started doing YouTube videos concerning the gateway. Some will say the gateway to West Africa, but the main thing is all the gateway to Africa, not gateway to West Africa. Ghana is the gateway to Africa. It's not a controversial term. It's a fact. Ghana is the gateway to Africa. So we need to protect and make sure the gate is open wide, as you can see and you can witness, and you know the number of people going on to the country, various motive and various mission there every day. We said in one of our videos also that if you take an airline going back to Ghana, especially apart from August, July, August, and November, December, the other months, if you take an airline and you are going back home, about 70% of the passengers are non-Ghanaians and they are going there. What do you think they are going there for? Like they said, Ghana is the gateway to Aperto, La Porta Aperto. So guys, we are here still talking about what will happen coming Friday, 8th of November. And our wish is what? The leaders, they will bring this past what happened during the year inside the speeches that they will give at various sections. Whoever is going to give any speech, they should start it from what? 83. Because for me, my understanding is what? It was established because of what happened in 83. So if anyone wants to give a speech, they have to bring it and stand on it to project the plans that they have for the future. Yes, we can do better and we can do more about this. Because if you go to Ghana, the population before, they said about 60% are farmers, which, because I've been out for a couple of years, that's why I don't want to commit myself. So I can say still is the same, or I'll give 50%. So if about 50% are farmers, then there's no need for us to complain that there's no food insecurity, no. But the major thing, the major issue, that is what affecting the country and is still going on, that I think all of us need to keep an eye and give an attention to, is what? When it is bumper harvest, we need more people to step in to come and buy and store. That's one area that still we haven't done much. If we haven't done even little, I won't say much, little. Because you can see the plantain will come and then within a few months, we don't have it in the market. You can see the tomatoes will come within a few months or will just vanish from the market. Because the main thing is what? We don't have storage facilities. So those who can go in to build, buy, and save or store, you can do so. You can partner with the locals and find where about a couple of communities who, let's say, always go in for tomatoes. You can go in there, establish your own small storage facility over there, and then when it is what bumper harvest, you buy them cheap, you store them. When the scarcity, within a few months, they will run out, and then you start what? Bringing yours out to the market. That's where you are going to cash in a lot, instead of the farmers always running at a loss because they don't have anywhere to store their the product. So they keep on, you see some lying on the street. The next day that you go and you find out that you can't do anything with it, you go, when you are driving, you see a lot of plantain. Within a few days, you go, you see that all of them are turned to yellow. And then the next time you go, you see that they throw them away. But if you have something about a capital that you want a place to invest, that's one area that we need to keep an eye. You can't go to the bush or you can't go to do the farming, but you can step in to build what? Your storage. You buy them, you store them, and then you put them to the market. You are going to be like what? The middleman. And even you are going to cash in a lot. Yes, believe me. Because you buy it cheaper from the farmers, and then you sell it at the higher prices to what? The market. So let us think about this. Yeah, somebody will say trust. Yes, at times, because you can't just move from here, wherever you are, straight there and go and do. But when you talk about this, because I know, and I've watched a couple of guys, even they don't come from Ghana, but they have stepped out from their fear or someone will say their comfort zone. And they are now in Ghana doing this business. Even they are there doing the farming, not just going to buy and sell. They are there doing the farming, and then they are exporting it to their native countries. The same thing is what, like for us, traveling from Ghana to here, it's a risk. But the funny thing is, when we come here, we don't want to go back to contribute, but we want to go there and chill out or do this, and then that's when or where this criticism comes in. Oh, these people are not doing this, these people are not doing it. But we shouldn't forget that we have taken our knowledge out and we have come to expose, and we have seen the exposure. So even the farming, this farming that we are talking about, those of us who are here some years back, we were able to go and visit some of the farms, and then asking questions. So all this knowledge, when we will take it back home, at least we can change something. We can change something. Yes. Even those of you who have watched our video concerning what? The no smell pen, will understand what I'm talking about now. All these are some of the little knowledge that we have acquired that we need to take it back home. Yes. And the one that we did about the charcoal. As time goes on, we will start doing videos again. Yeah, we won't leave it there. We will start doing new videos concerning all this thing that I am mentioning now about what? The no smell pen, using charcoal and others. We will do videos about it, and also this greenhouse and other things. We will start doing new videos. I hope all of us are enjoying today's discussion. So once again, I invite all of you guys coming Friday to try and find any live video and watch how the nation Ghana will do about what? Their presentation to the farmers. But for us, our main concern is what? What we can do to fit in. What we can do to fit in. So all of us need to take part of it. Yes. Any little contribution that you can. I've said earlier on, this channel our main priority, our main concern is what? The livestock. Although we might talk a little bit about this or this, but our main focus is what? The livestock. And the livestock, we have so many animals that you can join and also specialize on it. If you can do the poultry, the eggs, it might even shock you that eggs is much more expensive in Ghana than here. Yes. I've done that comparison. I've done it a couple of times. If you buy 10 eggs in Ghana, it's much more expensive than buying it here. So think about going to do this business there. And if you can have about, let's say, 500 or 1,000 eggs a day, because they group it 30 in a crate, and you are going to sell it every day. Can you imagine the cash flow that you go, the cash flow that you step on it to do other ventures, other investment? So we shouldn't be scared. Although the locals, they may maneuver themselves one or two, but as time goes on, you get used to and also fit in to know their tricks and also know where to position ourselves. That's why they've done it to us so many years. We started ours 2008. It wasn't easy. Still, it's not easy. But perseverance and focus. That's why we are still in the business. Other than that, they should have kicked us long time ago. Yes. We need to avoid 1983. We don't need it again in our lifetime. So we need to preserve the country, our farmland for the next generation, the unyet born ones. That's my little advice to each and every one. Because there are so many activities going on, because that's not our concern. That's why we don't want to talk about it. We need to stay focused. Yeah, we need to stay focused. So any little land that you can, make sure you secure it properly. You put on your trees around. You do your quantity surveying. You build your structure well. You know where to put these animals, where to put this. Well, at least you contribute what you can to feed the local community. You have done your part. Like someone will say, grow what you eat. Yes, grow what your people will eat. You have saved mankind. We shouldn't feel comfortable that we are living outside, so we are enjoying life. We shouldn't forget that. I mentioned it last week, and I'll mention it today again. Wherever you find yourself, there are some people who have managed to protect and preserve and build that country. What about you doing for your country? Think about what you can do for the nation Ghana, not what the nation Ghana can do for you. Think about what you can do for the nation Ghana, not what the nation Ghana can do for you. If we have this perception, then we can stay focused and move ahead. Yes. Then that we can still focus and move ahead. Yeah, so guys, I'll do a bit of recap here. Today's discussion is for the continuation of what we did last week concerning what happened in Ghana during 1983 that led to the establishment of the National Farmers Award or Farmers Award. A couple of guys called me and said that we should do another video. We should continue. Maybe next week, because if the awards comes on coming Friday, we will study, we watch and analyze the speeches that they will give and then come back and finish it next week. So if you have any idea or if you also hear anything, you can jot it down and then you bring it on board. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, we can ask you to subscribe to this channel. That's Farm Delight _TV. And also you can share our videos to others to come and join us. Our main focus, our content here is what? Livestock farming and then stock market. But today we are not going to tackle the stock market. We will focus on what? The livestock, in line with what the awards that they are going to give. Because the root is what? What happened in 1983? All the bushes burned, and our mothers and fathers also coming from Nigeria to join. Yes, that was when those awards was what? Established. And lo and behold, it has helped, because since then, at least, it has sustained us. All these years, it has sustained us. So we also need what? To enlighten the younger ones and even ourselves. We should remind ourselves, we shouldn't forget about what happened, so that we don't deviate from what we need to do. Yes, because last year, even those guys, bravo to all of you guys who were able to go back home, at least an acre of land for a corn. You've done well. Those who are doing what? The livestock have also done well. And also, another thing is, one of our brother has goat and one also have what? Charcoal. At the end of the discussion, we put the line there. So those of you who need goat for the Christmas, or if you want to buy any goat as a gift for your parent or a friend or any party, you can contact the number, and then you are going to have the best of goat. Or if you want to go and buy and go and also establish your own farm, you can do so. Or if you want to go and buy it as what? For the Christmas activities or Ramadan or anything, you can contact our brother. And then those who are doing the local restaurant using charcoal, you can go in and get this charcoal that you use it. Let's say if you buy the local ones, and if you use about an hour to consume it, this one, because the way they have made it, you will use about an hour and a half or 2 hours to consume it. So you can see you will make good savings from it for buying charcoal. So after, I'll make sure I put the number at the description box. So those of you who want to buy this goat can contact, or you can contact our brother SOS Entrepreneur Hub. You can check that one also on YouTube, subscribe to it, and then you can contact our brother to get more. You will love it. When you see the goat, you will love it. And the charcoal. And also those of you who want pigs, to establish your own, or as a Christmas gift this month or next month, can also contact Farm Delight. You can see our number at the description box. You can contact, and then you can also have it. So at the moment, as you can see, we have 3 items at the moment that we are marketing. We have goat, we have pigs, and we have what? Charcoal. So all these things, you can contact us. Our number is at the description box there. You can contact us, and also we will direct you. Those of you who want to buy it and establish yours, you can do so. Because for the pigs and the goat, this one, we can testify, because we what should I say? I don't know how to mention it. That's ours. It's not that we are going to direct you to go and buy it from somewhere. You are buying it from us. And the charcoal, you are buying it from us. So you see the quality animal that you buy. Yes, as you can see, our brother, the SOS Entrepreneur Hub. You can see. You can subscribe and also contact him. He will also help you, because we have a couple of guys that we are doing all these things like a team. Farm Delight, we are doing our part. SOS Entrepreneur Hub is also doing his part, and then Kwamat is also doing his part. Mr. Bean is also doing his part. So if you need anything, you just contact us. If you contact SOS and you want me, he will give you my contact, and then you reach out to me. If you contact me and you want SOS concerning the charcoal or the goat, I'll also give the contact number to you, and then you contact him to get your hot. It's a teamwork that we are doing, because we have made it a point that what happened in 83, the little one or the little effort that we will do. I hope you are enjoying today's discussion. So this Christmas, you have less than 2 months. I've said 2 months because November have just started, and then December to go. So you can still put yourself together, come in for your pigs, come in for your goat, and come in for your charcoal. Yes, you kill them, you have your charcoal to use. Yes, subscribe to the channel, Farm Delight _TV. And subscribe also to what? SOS Entrepreneur Hub. That's our brother, sister channel. We have a couple of experienced guys who always come there to share the ideas. We promised last week that today, we will bring in the StreamYard, but unfortunately, something happened. That's why we couldn't use it, but we'll do our best to bring it next week, so that those of you who want to contribute can also join the discussion. Because if you come like this, then it's only me who is going to bring the ideas, which I know a couple of guys like SOS and other guys, they also know some that they can bring on board for the listeners to get more understanding. But we invite you, come and join us to do what? This crusade. Come and join us to change the narrative. Come and join us. We can do much together. We can do much. Yes, we can do much if we are together. Because now, if you join SOS, that's Friday night, the discussion, and you see how a lot of guys are bringing in the ideas, and then the support and the assistance that you need, you will love it. And also, if you come to Farm Delight every Tuesday, this live video discussion that we are doing, you will love it, because you will learn a lot especially those of you who are not Ghanaians, but who want to go there and do business. There are so many business that you can do, but because we have made it a point that for us, our session is what? Livestock. That's why we try to stay focused. We don't need to deviate. But if you need anything that's your interest, you can still contact us. You will find someone who can help you. Because some of our brothers, some are doing fish, some are doing coconut, some are doing a lot. But because we want to stay in line with our main purpose, that's why we don't want to talk much about this. But when we start bringing in the StreamYard and these guys also come in to contribute, that's where you know, what should I say, their area of expertise. Yes, that's Farm Delight _TV. Very soon, we will start bringing you video from the farm to know how well the farm is doing. And also another thing is, we promised a couple of months ago concerning using banana to prepare your livestock feed. And I said that we have ordered the machine, the chopper. Yes, it has arrived. So we'll do a couple of videos from the picking point to the dropping point at the farm. And also the first time that we will use to prepare our feed, we will do a video about it and bring it to you to see. So that if you're a farmer and you are in Ghana and you also need this machine, you can contact us. Because we said that we want to have ours try it so that we can testify. Because anything that we don't have, we don't want to come and talk about it, so that if you ask us any question, then we find it difficult to give you an answer. That's why we have waited all this while for the machine to arrive. Now it has arrived. Maybe at the end of the week, we will get it. We'll do video about it from the picking point to what? Where we what? The farm. And the first time that we will use it, we'll do video. I've repeated myself once again. And then we can come out and do video and tell you that if you need yours, you can contact us. But now, relax. Let us try and find out everything is all perfect so that we can testify for you also to get yours. Yes, because the livestock that we are talking about and we keep on talking about 80% of the cost is what? The feed. Is the feed. Because if you come buy the feed, you are not going to have healthy and quality animals in your farm. And as you know, the feed, the normal ones are what? Expensive. So we need to find ways to get quality but cheap feed. That's why we have done a couple of videos, a couple of analysis, a couple of research, and bring it to you guys. Because we have said it here and we keep on saying it here that Farm Delight, because our main priorities are the livestock, so our concern is on the feed. The feed, because back home, we've done a couple of videos. That's why we say that we will start going back and do these videos again. But if you want to know, you can visit our channel, Farm Delight _TV, and start watching some of our old videos, and then you will know. But we will still do more about this. Because with this machine, just a day, just one day, I'll give about 5 hours, we are going to produce a lot of silage. because 30 minutes, about 50 trees of banana. We will finish, smash them, and then use the rest of the hours to add the molasses and other stuff, and then we put them into the drum. We've done a couple of videos. You can go and watch, and we will do a demonstration once again for you to know. Yes, we have got it. As for this one, we are so happy the machine has arrived. Now that we can scale the farm, because we can make the feed to meet the increase of the animals. But when you try and we find out how that is good, that's when we will start doing the advert for the guy, like we have done today for the goat, for the pigs, and also for the charcoal. Any item, anything that we find it useful and beneficial to you coming to join us, we will bring it to you to get yours. Yes, we are so grateful. You see, like we said, it was a brother. He is in US. He went back home, he came, and then he gave me the number to contact this guy. If I need anything about this or this, I should contact this guy and I'll get it. And I called the guy. I said, I need this machine, but I will use it as what? A test. I'm not going to market it or do any advert for you until I have mine to prove that you are a genuine guy before I can what? Let people come and contact you. Yes. And now I have seen that it has arrived in my country, but I'm waiting to go and pick it to my farm, use it, find out that everything is working perfectly before I start what? Giving you the info for you also to go for yours. But cross your hand, you get yours. Yes, I hope all of you guys are enjoying today's discussion. So don't worry, be bold, perseverance, focus. You can achieve anything that you want to. Because if I tell you, when we started this farm business, you won't believe it. It has taken us more than 17 years. Thank you, brother. It has taken us more than 17 good years concerning this. Because the challenging is what? Living outside and doing this business back home is not easy. But perseverance and focus and believing in God, the Christ that we serve. Yes. Believing in Christ, perseverance and focus. That has brought us today to share all this idea to you, which I know whichever belief that you are in, just add perseverance and focus to it, and you also achieve your dream to make it what? A reality. But for us, our main content is what? Livestock and stock market. But today we have done well not to bring in the stock market. We have still talking about the livestock and then what happened in 83 to guide us. I think we will add it and make it, what should I say, a point. At least every video that we do, just a flash, we keep on reminding ourselves, because some of the guys, they said that what should I say? The more they hear, the more they remember to do things. Yes. We always try to use hour for the live video. That's one thing we have promised ourselves, that for now, we'll make sure we use 1 hour for the live discussion, so that those who go to work will have time. Like we say, time is money, and we don't want to waste time. And we have reached our target time. So I'll just do a recap. Remember what happened in 1983 in Ghana, the famine that the nation experienced, and then how the hardship that we went through, food insecurity, and the measures the back then government took that led us to what? The Farmers' Day that they celebrate every first Friday of December. And also for us to step in to make sure that we have food security. That's why we are here to share the ideas. And I'll mention again, those of you who are looking for quality goat to buy for this Christmas, or to take them to your farm, contact us, or you can contact SOS Entrepreneur Hub. If you need pigs, you can contact us or SOS Entrepreneur Hub. If you need charcoal, you can do the same, and we will help you out. At the moment, we have this product that we are selling. It's ready to sell. The pigs, the goat, and the charcoal. So if you need them, you can contact us. Our description number is there. Or you can subscribe to SOS Entrepreneur Hub, and you can contact him also. All these items, you get it for now, for the Christmas. If you need them to your farm to start your own, contact us. You get proper animals for yours. And if you need good charcoal, contact us. You get it. Once again, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate your time. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and share our videos. What I will say is what? May God bless you. Bye.